Are you a business owner spending thousands of dollars on advertising every single month on Facebook, Google, and YouTube, and you're not getting the website conversion rate that you're looking for so you can take your business to the next level in profit? If that's the case, then this video is going to be super invaluable to you, because I'm going to be sharing with you my top tips that I implement in my own e-commerce businesses to increase my conversion rates instantly. In this video, I'm not just going to be giving you my strategies, I'm also going to be giving you my templates. I'm also going to be giving you the apps that I use. I'm going to be giving you absolutely everything. There will be a cheat sheet, doc sheet in the description that you can download completely free so you can increase your conversion rates instantly. Now, the only thing that I ask you guys in return for all this crazy free information is that you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, you leave a comment in the description in terms of what you want to see next on the channel, and share this channel with any other business owners you know that will take any value from it. So let's dive straight into the first strategy to increase your website conversion rates, and that's going to be implementing a one-click checkout process to your website. Now, most websites enable a three-step checkout. Now, we're going to be changing that from 3 to 1 step. Now, you got to think from the customer's point of view. Would you rather go through 1 step to checkout or 3 steps? I would personally rather go with 1. Now, this itself is an instant increase in website conversion rates, and this is something that is so overlooked, and not many people do it, and I don't understand why, because it is an instant increase in conversion rate, and it just makes the customer a lot happier when they're actually checking out to the order page. So guys, this is the app that I recommend for the first strategy, which is a one-click checkout. Now, the app is called One-Click Checkout, funny enough. Now, these are just one of the apps that you can use for this strategy. There are loads of different apps, but for this video, I'm going to be showing you this app. Now, once you downloaded the app, what you want to do is make sure that you enable the app, because normally it's off automatically. Once you've done that, where it says add to cart button is used in this store, opens a cart summary is what you want it enabled as. Buy now button created by the app, you want it to do is lead as the checkout page. Then at the bottom where it says optional, a click on the cart icon opens a cart summary pop-up. You do not want to enable that one. You want to enable the bottom one where it says buy now button on the product page is the style of the add to cart button. Now, once you've done that, you want to go to the bottom right where it says add to cart, add go to cart button to the pop-up. You want to make sure that that is enabled. So once you enable it, you'll see it says there go to the cart is just appeared. Make sure that's enabled. Show products on the preview, you do want that enabled as well. Once you've done that, you can change the branding colors here on the right hand side. Just change the branding colors to whatever your brand color is on your website. I don't know what yours are, so I couldn't tell you, so just go and change that. Once you've done all of that, guys, you just want to hit the save button, and that's pretty much it, all done. So now I'm going to be showing you the second method you can use to increase your conversion rates on your website. Now, the second strategy is by adding a live chat option to your website. This will enable customers to go on there and speak to somebody, whether it be you, your customer support, or a virtual assistant. Now, the great thing about this is you got to think from the customer's point of view. If they go to your website and they can't find something they're looking for, or they can't find the answer to something they're looking for, they might just want to simply go to the live chat, ask it. Once they get the answer, they're going to go and buy the product. Now, if you didn't have that live chat on there in the first place, they wouldn't have been able to do that. That could have restricted somebody from buying. And there's loads of other methods that go into live chats that can insanely increase your conversion rates, which what I'll be showing you right now. Now, with this Untitled live chat, which is the app that I recommend for this strategy, I'm also going to be leaving you guys a cheat sheet in the description as well on how to set it up completely. But for now, I'm going to dive into the app and show you some features and some of the ones that I personally use to increase my conversion rates. So guys, you can see I'm on the Untitled live chat app, and this is the app that I installed from Shopify. Now, this is by far the best free live chat app that I've personally found. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to the top left side where it says conversations, and where it says simulate conversation, what this enables you to do is it enables you to make what they call a Untitled live chat simulation to show you what your live chat currently looks like and how it currently operates. So you can see here in the bottom right, chat with us, you click it, then it shows you what your live chat currently looks like and how it performs. Now, here on the dashboard, it shows you a couple of things that you can personally do. You can go down to visitors. These are the people that have visited your live chat. Then you've got your contacts. Then you've got your mailing. Now, I don't recommend doing the mailing because you're going to be doing that on a different app that I'll be showing you a little bit later. Then you've got your analytics. Then you've got your settings. Now, this is where all the magic happens, guys. Now, in the live chat appearance, you're going to want to make sure that you change this to how your business colors are looking like. Now, obviously, if your business colors are gold, black, and white, you might want to change it to gold, black, and white. So make sure that you change this to the color of your brand. Now, where it says widget position, I have it on the right hand side. Chat visibility, you want it both on desktop and mobile. Then what you want to do, disable the chat when you're offline. You do want that enabled. You do want your chat to be not showing when you're offline, just because you don't want to give customers to think that obviously you're online, because at the end of the day, the last thing that you want is people spamming your chat and you're not there. So make sure that's turned on. And then you just want to change your offline message to whatever suits your brand personally. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend leaving it as that. I'd recommend you changing, adding your brand name, adding some of the people in your customer support in there. Then you got your button label, which is chat with us. You might want to put something like chat with the team, chat with your brand team, something like that. Then you got the get started little drop down menu. You just want to make sure that that has been done correctly as well. Then you got your mobile widget, which I wouldn't recommend touching. Then you got your pre-chat survey, which I wouldn't recommend doing either. Then you got your multi-language, which I do recommend setting up. Now, if you're an e-commerce brand that has a lot of customers in different countries, you do need to make sure that this is set up correctly, because if it isn't, you're going to be missing out on a lot of customers. So guys, once you've done the appearance side of Tydo live chat, which is the one here on the top left, you want to go down to where it says email, and you do want to connect your mailbox, or you want to create a mailbox and integrate it. That way you're always getting updates from your mailbox. Then you got the messenger. This enables you to connect your Facebook page messenger to the Tydo live chat. Again, this is very important for branding and customer service, so definitely do that. Then you've got the account section. This is basically the chatbot account settings. So if you've got a couple, then just make sure that these are up to date with the right information in terms of names, profile pictures, stuff like that. Then you've got the notifications, which I'm not going to be explaining because it depends on what notifications you guys want to get as a business. Then you've got your operating hours, which I do recommend you do turn on operating hours, and make sure that you update this accordingly to your operating hours for your business. Then you've got quick responses, which I definitely recommend doing. Now, quick responses is like Instagram quick responses. What this enables you to do is, it isn't an automation, but what this lets you do is, instead of having to type out a message completely, you've pre-made it. You just click one button, it gets sent out. So if you've got a virtual assistant or a customer support person in your company, then what you can do is, instead of them having to write out loads of different replies, make the ones that are most frequently asked, and then all they have to do is click one button, it's answered. Now, yes, with Tydo live chat, you can also enable an automation system where, depending on search phrases and stuff like that, it will automatically respond to it. But I'm not going to go too much into depth on that today because it is an advanced feature. Then you've got your operators. Again, you can add more than one operator to Tydo. You can add as many as you want. Then you've got your integrations, which I definitely recommend you integrate if you've got things like Zendesk, because it is very important that you have your customer support team all in one place. Then you've got desktop and mobile. I do recommend you download the apps on your personal work phones, because it's a great way to keep up on top of your live chat. So the next option that you've got is the tracking option, and you just want to make sure that you come to the top here and click it to turn your Shopify on. As soon as you've done that, that's everything done. Then you've got the developer section here in the bottom left. So if you've got a developer that needs to do things with API keys and whatnot, this is the place they need to go to get all that information. Apart from that, the bits that you should really be looking for and using are going to be your quick responses. So if we go to quick responses again, this is where the majority of your time should be spent, because these are the kind of quick responses that you'll be sending people when they ask you questions. So they're all the settings that you guys need to be aware of and all the things that you need to configure. Now, something that I want to quickly say before I move on to the next point is, make sure that you get all your quick responses done correctly. Make sure that you add all of them that you can think of, because at the end of the day, this is going to be your main area of responding to customers on your website. Now, like I said before, there are automated ways of doing this for Tydo, but in this video, I'm not going to be going over it because it'll take way too long, but there is that feature there if you do want to use it, and it's very simple to use as well. So guys, the third strategy you can use to increase your website conversion rates is something what I call website easing enhancements. Basically, it means when a customer comes onto your website, they have a very good UI experience, user interface. Everything's working accordingly. They don't need to be worrying about anything. They don't need to be angry about loading speeds. They should just be having a great experience on your website. Now, there's three different things that go into this that I find the most important. Number one, you want to make sure that your website speed is under 5 seconds. You want to make sure that all your images are compressed, and you can use websites like TinyPNG to compress all your photos. You want to make sure that you're using a theme that has light coding. You don't want a theme full of code, full of HTML, because that can make it very, very slow. You want to make sure that you haven't got loads of apps that you're not using, because you can just delete them. That way your website will load a lot faster as well. You want to be making sure if you're using a website like WooCommerce, you're on good servers, because again, this can slow down your website. So guys, the next thing that you need to focus on in terms of website experience, user enhancements, is getting a good search bar on your website. If you're somebody that's got at least more than 10 products on your website, you need to be investing in a good search bar. Now I know websites already come with a search bar pre-installed, but the pre-installed one is rubbish. It doesn't give you the features that you need to fully enhance it so users have a good experience. Now you got to think from the user experience. If somebody comes to your website and they're in the search bar, the pre-installed one that you have on your website, and they're searching for things and it doesn't highlight very well, it's not showing them the accurate search results, you've not got filters that filter out things that they're not even looking for anyway, then that search bar is irrelevant anyway. So I'm going to be showing you an app right now that I use that helps me give me the best search results when people are searching for it in the search box. So guys, this is the app that I've been talking about for advanced search results on your website. It's called Cloud Search. Now once you download the app, this is what it's going to look like. Now on the right hand side, this is your to-do list. You want to make sure that instant search widget's enabled, search results page with filters are enabled, and collection page filters is installed as well. Now once you go to the filter page, it's going to tell you that you need to insert a little bit of code to your website. Once you've done that, it should now look like this. Once it's indexed all your products or your collections, then it will give you options to add filters in. Then you got your search pages, and basically this enables you to create pages based on search results. Then you got your collection page, and again, this is the code that I've been talking about before. Then you got your promotions. Now if we head over to the settings tab, this is where the majority of your time is going to be spent on this app. And you got the widget layout. So how do you want your widgets to be laid out? The first widget is going to be the product widget, then the second one's going to be collections, then pages, and you can change how many items are per widget. Then you can override the color theme links, and you can change it to whatever colors your brand is. Obviously I'd recommend you do that. Then you got the out of stock items, show out of stock items. Now me personally, I wouldn't do that, so I'd click hide stock items, but again, it's down to how your business kind of operates. It's purely down to your business at the end of the day. I can't speak for your business. Then you got the filter appearance, horizontal drop downs, slide out panel, or left sidebar. Me personally, I leave it on horizontal because it's the industry standard. Then you got product appearances, use practical filtered variant images price and URL, or use default product image price on URL. Now me personally, I use the default. Now where it says search scope, all products from specific collections only, e.g. selling items, hide collections, products from the search results. Now me personally, I have it on all products, but again, purely down to your business, you might want to pick either all, so you might want to choose a collection or whatnot, but again, it just depends on how your business operates. I'm only showing you this, guys, to show you how advanced this search app is, to give you the features that your customers are going to want when they're searching for things. So what I'd recommend that you guys do is I'd look at how your customers behave, I'd look at all the kind of information you've gathered from running your business so far, and then take that data and implement it in based on how this search bar should be operated for your e-commerce brand. So guys, the next thing that you want to add to your user experience on your website is going to be a currency converter. The amount of e-commerce websites that I see without a currency converter is absolutely mind-blowing. I don't understand why people do not have a currency converter on their website. Now the best currency converter pro is the app that I personally use, and I'm going to be showing you how to set that up in just a minute, because there's something else that you want to do as well, not just adding a best currency converter. So the other thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that you add in multiple currencies at the checkout. Now apps like Best Currency Converter Pro, yes, it will change the currency when they're searching on your website, but when they actually go to checkout, it will not let them pay in their currency, because you have to enable a certain setting in your backend, which I'm going to be showing you right now. So guys, you can see I'm on my Shopify dashboard, and you want to go to settings, then you want to go to payment providers, and then you want to go to where it says Shopify payments, manage it, and then what you want to do is you want to scroll down to where it says sell in multiple currencies. Once you're at this part of the settings, you want to hit add currencies, and the currencies that you're going to want to add is euro, US dollar. You're also going to want to add Australian dollar, and you're also going to want to add Canadian dollar. So you're going to hit Canadian dollar. Once you've done that, you're going to hit add currencies, and that's what your currency should now look like. Once you've done that, you can just hit the save button. What you're going to need is the Best Currency Converter Pro, and this app will change the currency based on the customer's location. So this is the app name, and then it offers a 30-day free trial, which is really good. It's this one here with the blue guy. You want to click it, and then you want to install the app, and then I'll show you how to set it up. So then what you want to do, guys, is you want to add the elite version, the $9.95 one, click choose as plan, and then click OK. So guys, what you want to do is you want to select the elite plan. So you want to scroll to the bottom, click the I read and understand the terms and conditions, choose the plan, and then I'm going to show you now what I do when I set it up, because there's a few things you need to change in the settings to make sure that this app works correctly. So guys, once you download the app, this is what the page will look like, and you want to go to where it says here, click to see how, and then it's going to take you to this page, which is the setup page, and then you want to scroll down to where it shows you this right here, which is the money format, which is this bit here, step 5 and step 6. And then you want to go to the settings, and then you want to go to general, and then you want to scroll down to the bottom where it says store currency. Then you want to go to where it says change formatting, and then you're going to be changing these two right here. So guys, this is how they should look now after you've changed them. So what I've done is I've got step 5, copied that, put that at the start of each one of these top 2 ones, and then I've gone to step 6 and I've copied that bit at the end and I've put it on the end of these. Then you want to hit save. Now the next strategy you can use and implement on your website to increase your conversion rates and your user experience is by adding a language changer. So you might get people that are coming to your website that speak English, but that might not be their first speaking language. They might be speaking Spanish as their first speaking language. Now, although you might be advertising only to English speaking countries, it doesn't mean those people that you're advertising to in those English speaking countries speak English as their first language. As you know, I'm in the UK at the moment. We get loads of people here that aren't speaking English as their first language. Now, you can also exclude these people in your advertising, but it still doesn't mean that they're still the same people that speak English in their first language. So if you add a language converter to different languages, then it might help somebody on your website who isn't in first English speaker look at your website in the language they want to look at it in, and in that way it will help them through the buying process and understanding your product and your product pages and your whole website in general. So this again isn't a mandatory must, but it's something that definitely you should consider adding if you definitely want to increase your conversion rates to the maximum. So guys, the next category of strategies you can use to increase your website conversion rates is going to be product page optimization rules. Now the first one is offering something extra for free than the initial product somebody's buying. So for example, let's say somebody's buying a cooking utensil, you might want to also give them for free a cooking book. So they're getting the cooking utensil, they're having to pay for that like normal, but you're giving them a cooking book on top of that for completely free, which is basically going to give people the thought of, wow, I'm getting something extra for free, I definitely want to buy this because I'm going to feel like I'm going to miss out on something that I could have got for free that I might have to pay for in the future. So guys, the next strategy you can use on your product page to increase conversion rates is by adding a frequently asked questions section on every single product page, unique for each product on your website. Now you've got to think from the customer's point of view. If they're looking to buy something on your website, but they've got a question in mind, and one of those questions could be one of the frequently asked questions, then you're missing out, because at the end of the day, if you can't answer that question, then that gives them a reason not to buy your product. So if you have it in an FAQ, then that eliminates that thought process, which will then get them to buy your product. Now the next strategy you can use to increase your product page conversion rates is by adding a video at the top or at the bottom of your product page. Now it could be a video of an unboxing experience, it could be a video showcasing how to use it, it could be a video on how to use the product in action, or it could just be a lifestyle video showing somebody in life using it and just showcasing what people's lives could be like actually with that product. So guys, another strategy you can use on the product page to increase your conversion rates is by adding a guarantee, a company guarantee, which is something like 30-day money back guarantee, free returns, stuff like that. Now, all the ones that I've mentioned in the past and these company guarantees, I'm going to be showing you those now on a website so you can see them live in action. So guys, you can see I'm on a website and I'm just going to show you a couple of the examples that I was mentioning them before. So you can see here I'm selling a pair of sneakers, but if I go across, you can see I'm also offering a HYD sneaker styling book for free. So I'm also giving them a lookbook for free with the sneakers. So again, that's offering something additional for free, which can drastically increase your conversion rates. Now if I scroll down, you'll see as well, you can see I've put here free styling book. So I've also told them in the description that I'll be giving them a free styling book as well with every purchase they buy. Now the other thing that I mentioned to you guys before was the FAQ. So you can see here I've shown you an FAQ, and you can see I put, are the trainers unisex, and I'm putting A to say yes they are. Q stands for question, A stands for answer. Are these trainers for the US and European customers? A as the answer, yes they are for both. And again, you want to be adding 5 to 10. I've only added 2 just for the example today. Then you've got my store guarantees, 30-day money back guarantee if you're not happy or you have second thoughts, free returns within 30 days. Now if you've got more guarantees than that, you can obviously add more guarantees than that. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like on the mobile version. Now you can see on the mobile version I've got a drop down menu for the description. Now you might want to add a drop down menu for shipping policy, you might want to add a drop down menu for FAQ, you might want to add a drop down menu for store guarantees, but I've just put put it all in one drop down menu. Like I said, you might want to change it just to make it a little bit more clear and a little bit more visible so people don't miss out on those guarantees and FAQs. That way you're going to drastically increase your conversion rates. So guys, the last strategy you can use on your product pages to increase conversion rates is by adding photo reviews from your customers. Now I'm going to be showing you an app you can use that makes this very easy to do. So guys, you can see them on my Shopify dashboard, and the app that I recommend that you do this with is with Luke's Reviews, and I recommend that you go with the advanced plan, which is going to cost you $19 because it gives you a couple of features that you're going to need to maximize this strategy. So once you come to the dashboard, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to scroll down. So when you scroll down, you've got these options here, get more reviews, and you want to do the first one, which is called schedule bonus email. You want to click that, and then you want to click 90 days. This is going to help you get your first review from some of your customers, because if you've got an e-commerce brand, you've had a couple of customers, but they've not sent you any reviews. Now, normally when you get reviews from customers, you actually have to ask them. A lot of people think you randomly get reviews. You actually have to ask customers to give you a review, or they won't do one. Now, the second strategy is to go back down to where it says get more reviews again, and go to where it says offer a discount. And then what you can do is you can offer a customer a discount if they leave you a review. So when they go to your product page, it will say leave review. If you leave a review, we'll give you a discount code, and you might want to make the discount something very aggressive, like a 30% coupon code. That way you're definitely going to get reviews, and then that way you're going to build your portfolio of reviews. That way it's going to really increase your chances of sales, because people, when they see happy testimonials, they're going to think, wow, if they're happy, I can be happy. So then they're going to buy your product. So guys, if you've already got reviews and you just want to import them into Luke's to make them look nice, then you can go to import reviews in the top right, scroll down, and you can import reviews from supported apps like Shopify Reviews. If you've got them on a spreadsheet, you can upload the template file and do it that way. So guys, let's move on to the payment option strategies to increase your conversion rates on your website. So the first strategy is by offering pay with PayPal credit on your website. Now you can't do this with Shopify yet. It's been years and they've not done it yet. I'm sure they'll do it very, very soon, but you can do it on WooCommerce, you can do it on BigCommerce, you can do it on those platforms. Now what this enables people to do is when they check out, they can pay using PayPal credit. That way, if it's a high ticket product, they can pay for it on credit instead of obviously paying up front for it. Now this can drastically increase conversion rates. Think from your point of view, when you go to a tech company and you buy something online, normally they offer you a credit option to pay for it. Like let's say Apple, when you buy something on Apple's website, they offer you a Barclays credit option in the UK where you can pay for it over like 6 months. Now this is great for high ticket products, and I definitely recommend you do it if you have got products over $200 and more, because this is a great strategy to get people to pay for it. So guys, let's move on to the last category of strategies you can use to increase your website conversion rates. Now these are what we call the recapturing marketing strategies. Now if you're paying all that money in paid advertising to get people to your website, it's bound to happen naturally that people are not going to buy anything. Now they need reminding to reasons to buy your product. Now the best way to do this is with text message marketing and email marketing. Now if you put those two together, trust me when I say this, it is one of the most deadliest ways to get recovered traffic to your website to buy again. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play two different clips, and it's going to show you an example of me setting up text message marketing and email marketing, and I'll leave the template in that Google Doc sheet, the cheat sheet, in the description so you guys can check it out. So once you've installed Klaviyo and you've signed into Klaviyo, this is what your web screen should look like. And what you want to do is you want to enter your URL in here, which will be entrepreneurlifestyle.com. Then you want to hit e-commerce, then you want to hit Shopify, then you want to hit continue, and you want to make sure that your store Shopify domain name is there, which will be entrepreneurlifestyle.myshopify.com. You want to hit connect to Shopify. That way it will integrate your store with Klaviyo. Once you've successfully integrated Klaviyo with Shopify, this is what it should look like. Then you want to hit continue. Then you can skip this section. Then you want to make sure that your company details are correct, and then you want to hit continue. Then you want to make sure that you've added your logo here by clicking browse files, then hit continue. Then you want to make sure that your colors here for links and buttons are the same color as your website accents. Once you've done that, hit continue. Then you want to make sure that your header links are correct. The shop now link is going to be your website link, and the Facebook is your Facebook page, and the Instagram is your Instagram page. Once you've done that, hit continue. So once you've done all of those few steps, this is what your screen should look like. Then you want to hit let's go. So guys, this is what your Klaviyo dashboard is going to look like. Now don't get too overwhelmed. The only thing you need to worry about is flows, email templates, and that is it. So first what we're going to do is go to flows, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go to where it says welcome series. We're going to hit edit flow. Then you're going to go to where it says choose list. You're going to go to the newsletter, and then you're going to hit continue. Once you've done that, this is what your screen should now look like. And what you want to do is you want to go to where it says manual, and you want to change it to live. And you want to do that to all of them. So you see where it says manual, change it to live. And like I said, you want to do that to every single one of them. So guys, after you've turned them all on, you want to click the top one, and you want to go to where it says here at the bottom settings, and you want to go to where it says UTM tracking, and you want to make sure UTM tracking is on for every single one of them. So you can see here UTM tracking, again UTM tracking. You want to make sure that smart sending is off. I don't like smart sending. I feel like it just doesn't work that well. So make sure that smart sending is off and UTM tracking is turned on. Once you've done that, you want to go to the first one here where it says thanks for signing up, and you want to hit edit. So guys, once you click edit, this is what your screen will look like for the welcome series. And what you want to do is you want to go to the free ebook in the description, and we've got the Klaviyo setup, and you can see here welcome flow setup, and you want to go to where it says form from, and you want to copy this Jessica at Entrepreneur Lifestyle, and I'm going to paste it where it says this here. So I'm just going to replace it with that. I'm going to make sure that there's a space in there, and then it says here subject line thanks for signing up. I'm going to delete that, go back into the free ebook, and you can see the subject line is right there. I'm just going to copy and paste that over again. Once I've done that, I'm going to hit save changes, then I'm going to hit edit content. Once you hit edit content, what you want to do is you want to get rid of this text here where it says thanks for signing up. So where it says thanks for signing up, just make sure you delete that and you replace it with what's in the ebook, which you can see here, text box title. You want to replace it with this right here. So I'm going to copy that, go back in here, paste it again, and click save. Then the bottom text here, you're going to want to delete this again, and then you're going to want to head over back to the ebook, and you can see text box. You're just going to want to copy that there, and then you're going to want to paste it back into that welcome series. So you can see I've pasted that in there. I'm going to hit save, and this is what yours should look like, but obviously for your brand name and your logo and whatnot. Now, if you want to change this welcome image, I prefer having a welcome image, but if you want to look for something a bit different, then you can just Google welcome image on Google, then replace it with one of the ones that are commercially allowed to be used for reuse. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to go back to this series flow, and you want to click this where it says wait 3 days, and you want to change it from 3 days to 1 day. And then once you've done that, click save. Then you want to highlight this one again, and where it says follow us on social media, and you want to hit edit. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go back to the free ebook and copy that over. So from the form sender, Jessica at mybrandname.com. So you can see that's going to be there. I'm going to replace that with this, and then you can see that's what yours should look like. Then from the subject line, again, in the ebook, everything is in there. I've done all the hard work for you guys, which is absolutely amazing. And you just want to go back there and do that. And then what you're going to want to do, hit save changes, then edit content. Now you want to go back to the ebook cheat sheet, and you basically want to copy this over the text box title. You want to go back over here and just replace it with what was in there. And then where it says drag and drop an image here, what I'd recommend you do is print screen your Facebook page. So go onto Facebook, go to your page, print screen it, and upload the image here. Then in the text box description, you're going to want to delete this, go back to the ebook, and copy what is in there. Once you've done that, hit save, and then to see the join us button here, you want to make sure that that is going to your Facebook URL. So guys, once you've done the social media flow, make sure you delete the other two because you do not need them. I don't recommend using them, so just delete. And then once you've hit delete, just click save and exit. So guys, the next flow we want to do is the customer thank you one, which is this one right here. So you're going to go edit flow. So once you click edit flow, guys, make sure that you do the same again. Make sure that UTM tracking is on and smart sending is off. So UTM tracking is on, smart sending is off, and make sure that you do that to both of them, because if you don't, then it won't work properly. So once you've done that, guys, just make sure that manual is turned to live as well, because you want to make sure that these are being sent out by making sure that they're turned on to live. So once you've done all that, guys, make sure that you click the new customer thank you email number 1, your what makes us great, and then you click edit on that one there. Then again, go to the free ebook and copy and paste over the template. So if we go back to the free ebook, you can see here the templates that we've got. So you can see it says here, your order has been confirmed by our team. Shop again for 30% off your next order. Then you want to hit save changes and you want to hit edit content. And what you want to do is you want to click the title again, and you want to get rid of the text in that box. Go back to the cheat sheet and go back to that part there, copy it, go back to the Klaviyo. And guys, I can't believe how easy I've made this for you. So guys, I've just copied that over there. You can see it says you have a special gift. Here is a 30% coupon code. So I'm just going to put code there. So guys, you can see it says thank you. You have a special gift. Here is a 30% coupon code. Then you want to go to the text box, delete everything in this box and replace it with the actual box bit here. You can see. So guys, you can see what we put from the free ebook. It says, as promised, your coupon code is thank you 30, which means we need to go to Shopify, go to coupon/discounts here and click create a discount code. And we're going to want to call it thank you 30 because it needs to match what's on Klaviyo. So we put thank you 30. Then you want to put a fixed percent here. So you're going to put percent, and then you want to put it as 30 because it's thank you 30. Entire order, minimum requirements, customer eligibility, everyone, the usage, limit 1 per customer. And then what you want to do is you want to hit save. Now make sure guys you're always adding the right coupon code. So when you're doing this Klaviyo flows and whatnot, make sure when you read the text that I'm giving you guys in the free ebook, if there's coupon codes I'm asking you to make sure you go ahead and make them in Shopify as I just showed you. Once you've done that guys, what I recommend you do is delete this one right here. So click delete email because we're going to do that separately, that one in a different flow. Now once you've done that, you want to hit save and exit. And then the next one that we're going to do is the abandoned cart sequence. This one right here, abandoned cart. Click edit flow again. So guys, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go to where it says wait 4 hours. I'm going to change hours into minutes. So we're going to go to minutes and we're going to change this to 15 minutes. So once you've done that, hit save. Then you're going to want to make sure that both of these have been done correctly. You want to change them to live. Make sure that both of them are live. And then you also want to make sure that UTM tracking is on and smart sending is off. So UTM tracking's on, and again with this one UTM tracking's on. And then what we can do is we can edit the first email by going back, clicking on it, and then click edit. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to delete these boxes here. Yes, delete. Then you're also going to want to delete this one right here. Yes, delete. Then you're going to delete this button here. So you're going to want to hit delete this button, and then you're going to want to delete this text as well. And then the only thing we're keeping is this text box here. So just delete everything in that text box. Go to the ebook cheat sheet, copy all of that and paste it across. So you can see now we're just going to paste that across, and that's everything that you want in there. Then we can click save content and we can go back. So now we're back here again, and we're going to want to go to where it says wait 20 hours. I'm going to change this one to 4. Once we've done that, we're going to click on the next email campaign and we're going to click edit. And we're just going to enter the stuff from the ebook again. So you can see it says lucky moment, rare coupon code 20% off. So that obviously means we need to go back to Shopify again and create a new coupon code for 25% off. But before we do that, let's edit the content and click save changes. So again, what we're going to do again is we're going to delete all of this stuff here. We don't need any of this stuff, so just delete it. Make sure you delete all of it. The only thing you're going to keep is the one text box. So just delete that again and then click this, and then you're going to replace this text with what is in the ebook, which is here right there. So guys, you can see I've just replaced the text with what was in the ebook. Once we've done that, click save content. And then now guys, we need to add another email. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the 3 dots there and we're going to hit clone. And then this time, what are we going to do is we're going to change this because we're also going to be adding a pause. So we're going to hit a time delay, drag that in there, and we're going to change the time delay to 22 hours. So we're going to go 22 hours and click save. And then we're going to click on this one, and we're also going to click edit. So you guys can see it says coupon expires in less than 2 hours. You want to hit save changes, and then you want to hit edit content. And then what we're going to do is the same again, go to the free ebook, copy and paste all of that text across. So you can see here, hey, first name, and then you want to go over here, click it again, and then just delete all of this text in here, paste it. Now, because that flow is all done, the only thing we need to change is manual to live, and that's pretty much that whole flow done. We can hit save and exit. So guys, the last thing that we need to do in Klaviyo, because we've done our abandoned cart, customer thank you and welcome series flow. So guys, now we've got Klaviyo done and out the way, we want to do SMS bump. And what you want to do is you want to go on the free plan. You can see I'm on the free plan. You want to top up your balance by $20. Then you want to do the TCPA and GDPR compliance rules, and it'll go through the step-by-step with you, which I'll be going through as well. But it's these templates that you're going to need in this next stage of the video so you can follow along. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to go to our settings, and then we need to basically go to our legal pages over here, and we need to go to the privacy policy, and we need to copy and paste the template that they've given us. So if we go over here and we copy and paste this template, then that's the first step of getting GDPR compliant. So let's paste that in there and click save. So the next thing we need to do is we need to go to checkout, and then we need to go to the shipping phone number. So where it says shipping address phone number, you need to make that optional, and then you need to save. The next thing you need to do is you need to go back to checkout. You need to scroll all the way down to the bottom and click manage checkout language. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to copy and paste this text here, and you want to go right back to this page here, and you want to look for the phone label. Once you found the phone label, and the best way to do this is just go into the filter box and typing in phone, you want to paste that right in. The next stage, guys, is going back to that filter box and typing in privacy, and you want to go back to the SMS bump sheet, and it has this on there. So you can see if I go back here, it says this here, and you want to paste that here where it says privacy policy and click save. Last step for compliance rules is going back to the SMS bump app dashboard, go into the settings tab and coming down to quiet hours, and you want to change the quiet hours to the ones that they recommend here at the bottom. So guys, you can see I've just changed those quiet hours to the ones they recommend, and once you've done that, you just want to save. Now, another tip before we get on to building the flows is the time zone settings. Now, if the majority of your customers come from the US, changes to the US. This is what I personally do and I find works the best. Whatever your main country is for selling, change that to the specific time zone and country, because in my opinion, that's what I find works the best. So what you want to do, guys, you want to go to where it says automations here on the left, and then what you want to do is you want to go to where it says abandon cart after 1 hour, and you want to hit the little pencil icon. Once you've done that, you want to scroll down and you want to go to where the text is saying it. So you can see here, that's the text. You want to delete the text. You want to go to the free ebook, and you want to go and copy over everything. So you can see send after 1 hour. You want to put hello, the first name, all of that kind of stuff. So you want to do that right there. Once you've done all of that, you want to add the stop opt out, because that gives people the option to opt out of your text message marketing, which is compliance with the TCPA rules. Once you've done that, guys, you just want to hit save, and then you want to say good, make the changes. And once you've done that, you want to go to where it says inactive, and you want to turn it active. And once you've done that, you want to do the abandon cart after 1 day, and you want to hit the pencil icon. Once you've added that into the box here, you want to add a discount code here, and you want to change it from fixed amount to percent. So fixed amount to percent, and you want to add the discount value to 10%, and then you want to hit add discount code. Once you've done that, guys, you can hit save. Then what you want to do is you want to go to where it says inactive and turn it active. So guys, what you want to do is you want to go to where it says create new automation, and you want to basically go to where it says SMS automation name, and you're going to want to put abandon cart 3 day, and then you're going to want to put the automation type to abandon cart reminder. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a enable on the delay, and the delay is going to be days, and the number of days that you're going to delay it by is it's going to be delayed by 3 days, guys. So make sure that you change this to 3 days. So I'm going to change this to 3, and then you're going to scroll down and change the text to what I've given you. So guys, you can see I've added the text from the ebook. Now once you've done that, you want to hit the add to stop to opt out, and you also want to add a discount code being 15%. So you want to go to fixed amount percent, discount value 15, and then you want to hit add discount, and at the start here you want to add your site name. Once you've done that, guys, you can click save, and then you can say good, make the change. So guys, now we've done our abandoned cart sequences, we're going to want to do product upsells, and how we're going to do that is we're going to go to where it says create new automation, and we're going to basically want to go to where it says automation name, and we're going to call this product upsell. Once you've called it product upsell, go to where it says automation type and go to where it says product upsell. Then you're going to want to select your product that you're running advertisements to. So the products that you're running Facebook ads to normally should be only one product. You're going to want to select that product, which is this one right here. Then where it says recommended products that you want to upsell them, I'd recommend upselling them a low ticket item like a coffee mug or something like socks. So I'm going to add that one there. Then you're going to want to scroll down, and where it says a delay, you do want to delay, and you want this delay to be 1 hour. So change this to 1 hour. Once you've done that, you're going to want to delete the text in this box and replace it with what is in the ebook. So you can see here, this is what's in the ebook, and you're going to want to make sure that this is correct. Once you've done that, paste it in there, and you're going to want to click where it says add to opt out. You're also going to want to add a discount code, which will be 40% off. So go to percent and click 40, and then click add discount, and then hit save. Once you've done that one, you're going to want to do the exact same thing again, create new automation. You're going to want to call this one product upsell after 3 days. So product upsell. So you can see I've called it product upsell after 3 days. You're going to want to change this one to product upsell. You're going to want to scroll down and do the exact same thing again. Select the products from the last one that we've just done. And this time we're going to do the delay as 3 days. So where it says delay, enable, and you're going to change this to 3. And then where it says that, days. And then you're going to want to scroll down and you're going to want to copy and paste what's from the ebook. Then you're going to want to go to where it says stop to opt out, and you're going to also want to add a discount, and this time it's going to be a 60% discount. So go to percent and add 60% in there, then hit add discount code, then hit save, and then say good, make the changes. So guys, now we're going to do the reactivate customers who haven't bought anything in a certain amount of days. So we're going to hit edit, and then we're going to scroll down and keep scrolling down, and we're going to want to change this text right here to the one that's in the ebook, and you want to hit add stop to opt out, add a discount code, and the discount code that you're going to give these guys are going to be 10%. So make sure you change it to 10 and then hit add discount code, then hit save. Now the last sequence we're going to do, guys, is going to be another customer win back. So click create new automation. Then you're going to change this one to win back. After the first one that went out after 25 days, 3 days later, they're going to get hit with another one. We're going to change this to customer win back. We're going to keep scrolling down, and where it says in the last order of days, so you're going to want to change this from 25 plus 3 days. So that will equal 6, 7, 8. So you're going to change this to 28 days. Then you're going to want to scroll down and change the text in here with what's in the free ebook. So that was it for today's little mastermind training on how to increase your website conversion rates. Let me know in the comment section if you've enjoyed this, and let me know in the comment section if you found it helpful. Also, try some of these methods and let me know in a couple of weeks if you've seen any differences with your e-commerce brand. I'll catch you guys on the next one.